Welcome back, everybody. I am doing a deep dive, a 5-minute deep dive, mini deep dive into Sprouts Farmers Market. This is a 13% position in my portfolio that I just started with the goal of getting to $100,000 in the next 5 years. So I'm going to dive right in because I'm going to stick to 5 minutes. It's a great time to talk about this company. I think this is an excellent opportunity to add. Here's what I like, and here's my thesis. I'm going to run through it quick. This checks all three of my investing pillars. It's a choke point in the economy, being a grocery store, growing stores. They're going to double their store count in the next 5-ish years. It has the ability to grow free cash flow over time. It has grown its free cash flow significantly in the last several years, and I believe with its margins, market share opportunity, to steal market share and to continue to grab a chunk of the consumer wallet, as the CEO puts it, positions them to continue to grow free cash flow. And it's a company that's building a company that is going to improve the well-being of people. And that is one of my investing pillars. I want to invest in companies that want to improve the lives of people. And I think eating healthy and organic and caring about the ingredients in your food is that. So there's a long-term tailwind. I think this is going to last, honestly, 25 plus years, if not more, of people caring about what's in their food, the ingredients, how processed it is, organic, non-GMO, all of that. I think is becoming more and more apparent, and it's going to continue to. They have a huge market share opportunity to steal market share. And as consumers continue to wake up to the fact that organic, non-GMO, healthy food is actually, in some cases, cheaper than processed food, I think this will continue to grow. They're going to double their store count, as I said, in the next 5-ish years. They still have strong growth. They have growing revenue, growing store count, growing margins, growing earnings, growing free cash flow. Everything is growing significantly. What the market doesn't like is the same store sales growth. This is what's cratered the stock, and I believe is an overreaction and is not a long-term thing. So they most recently only grew 5.9%, I believe, quarter over quarter. They projected to grow 0 to 2% this in Q4, which they'll report on in a month or so. So I'm not concerned about that. I look at it from a yearly basis, and they're going to grow this year, fiscal 25, at 7% projected. So that doesn't concern me at all. They have excellent fundamentals. As I said, they are really, really, just look at these revenues. I mean, they're growing revenue, they're growing profit, they're growing free cash flow. Look at earnings per share, skyrocketing. Free cash flow, skyrocketing. Free cash flow, skyrocketing. Low stock-based compensation, really like it. They're buying back stock. They're using that free cash flow. They have high return on invested capital. That's what I really like too. When you look at ROIC, it is expanding. You don't see that. You don't see that in many, many companies. We're looking at capital efficiency, return on invested capital. You don't see this for a grocery store. It came down, but look at that. I mean, since 2019, they have been steadily growing. And one of the best things about it, and this is why I like it so much right now, is that there's depressed sentiment and the fundamentals are disconnected the stock price is disconnected from the fundamentals. Forward PE, well, really a current PE of 15, forward PE of 10. The PEG ratio is less than 1. Forward price to free cash flow of 11 when they're growing their free cash flow. Let's see. Free cash flow, when they're growing their free cash flow like that, I mean, this is a significant opportunity. It's a disconnected stock price from the fundamentals, and I'm going to be adding. I did add in my retirement portfolio. I'm thinking about adding a little bit in this fund and add some extra money and go outside my bounds. But that's 5 minutes. Let me know what you guys think.